Wonder Woman 1984 has got to be the worst movie that I've seen this year. And to be fair, I haven't seen a lot of movies this year. For some reason, I just can't bring myself to watch badly made movies. But this has Wonder Woman in the title, so I don't know. I took my time to look at it because I like Wonder Woman. Mostly this year, I've been watching a lot of anime. I've been catching up on anime, and there is quite a lot of anime I need to catch up on. This movie was trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. This movie was trash. There were a lot of moments in there where I thought there were glimmers of hope that there is something in this movie that will redeem everything, but it just kept getting worse and worse the longer the movie went on. And this movie is quite long. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Holy shit, where do I even start? Gal Gadot. I'm not even sure if I said her name right. Gal Gadot is, I've always had her back ever since she was put on to do Wonder Woman. I had her back in Batman v Superman. I had her back in her own Wonder Woman movie. And for the most part, I thought she was fine. There were moments where I felt she just radiated that Wonder Woman energy. And I was like, wow, that's Wonder Woman. And then there were moments where I was like, oh, we probably could have, used had a better Wonder Woman actress, but what do I know? But yeah, that's pretty much it throughout the whole movie this time, except I just felt it was a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Magnified. Yeah, it was just a lot worse in this movie. I just noticed every scene she was in, she seemed a bit awkward sometimes. Definitely didn't seem like a veteran actor to me that could just sell me in the fact that Wonder Woman is a real character and not a fictional based character at all. And then what other character is in there that made me, Cheetah. The Cheetah in this movie is not the Cheetah you know. Cheetah in this movie is completely different from the Cheetah you probably know from comics, cartoons, or animated movies. She's a lot different. See, in the mediums that I mentioned, Cheetah, for the most part, usually gets possessed by some sort of spirit or a god based on hunting, like a hunt goddess or a hunt god or a spirit, something like that. And whatever this entity is usually grants her powers. It's not usually possession. It depends on whatever medium you're coming from. But for the most part, they share that, that common thing that she is basically getting her powers from some sort of external spiritual magic being, and basically gives her the powers of a cheetah, makes her faster, stronger than the average person, and just a wild cat. But for the most part, her most important power is her speed. That's why she is a cheetah. There's a reason she's not a fucking lion. There's a reason she's not a fucking tiger. There's a reason she's not a goddamn puma. There's a reason she's a goddamn cheetah. So why, for the love of God and all the things holy, why is it that Cheetah barely uses any super fucking speed in this movie? Comics and the animated movies and the cartoons we all know, she is a speedster. She is fast as fuck. This woman is fast. I'm talking, she can run faster than sound. She is a speedster for all intents and purposes.
Here it goes. No one's there. Hey!
Super speed, bro. I'm so. Is this what the fuck is this? Ain't no super speed. What the fuck is this? She may not be as fast as the Flash, but she is very, very fast. She's fast enough to catch bullets. She can run faster than bullets. She's fast enough to give Wonder Woman a hard time. In fact, looking at DC's official speed tier list, Cheetah is ranked ahead of Wonder Woman. She's quite fast. Not only is she ahead of Wonder Woman, she's actually faster than quite a lot of speedsters in DC. She's faster than Kid Flash, Shazam, Godspeed, and Wonder Woman. Her whole point is super speed. That's why she's a fucking cheetah. So why, Patty? Why? Why is Cheetah not a speedster? Why is she just a wildcat that is good at running and jumping across the fucking room, across the walls, all over the place? She can do everything but run at super speed. Are you serious? This shit is sad. So yeah, for the most part, if you're watching the movie as a Cheetah fan or an enthusiast who just wants to see characters get represented pretty well, you know, the way they are in the comics, and you're not gonna get that from Cheetah. Cheetah is basically a wild animal, a woman who turned into a very big cat that's good at scratching and jumping all over the place. So Cheetah was a fucking letdown. And what other villain is there? Oh yeah, Maxwell Lord. Trash. This man is fucking trash. See, growing up, back in my younger days, when I came across the character Maxwell Lord, I think I saw him in a couple of Superman comics, but he was, you know, a businessman, sort of like he is in the movie. But the one comic that actually, holy shit, Maxwell Lord is not to be fucked with, that, you know, made me think about this man being scary was a certain comic where Maxwell Lord is able to trick Superman into thinking Wonder Woman is Doomsday. Yeah, I'm not making it up. Maxwell Lord, as you can see, was able to mind control Superman into thinking Wonder Woman was Doomsday. We got one of the best comic book fights that I've ever seen. It was, I'm not going to spoil it, but basically I will spoil this part. It got to the point where Superman punched Wonder Woman from the sun back to the earth instantly. They were fighting in space, real close to the sun. That's how crazy the fight was. They got that far into space. And Superman punched her so hard, she hit the earth instantly. It takes the sun 8 minutes to send light to the earth. She made that trip almost instantly. Do the math. So yeah, Maxwell Lord in the comics is this real super powerful telepath, and he is nothing like that in the movies. Instead, he becomes a genie of sorts. There's this magic stone he's been trying to get. He gets his hands on it and he makes the wish where I want to be the stone. And yeah, the stone basically becomes him. So now he grants wishes. And, you know, seeing as there is a stone that grants wishes, that's how Steve Trevor came back. Wonder Woman wished for that motherfucker to come back, and he did. Yes, sir, he did. But he doesn't come back as the actual Steve Trevor or Chris Pines. No, his soul actually just possesses another man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and for some reason, Wonder Woman sees Steve Trevor, but everyone else sees the actual body that is possessed. Isn't that crazy? Like, what the fuck? So this powerful stone can do all this crazy ass shit, but you can't bring a man back to life? It's just making a whole new body for Steve Trevor. That's too much? Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, and Steve Trevor, that's my segue into that. Pretty much the only character in this whole movie that was okay, that was good. He sold it. He was basically doing that fish out of water thing that Wonder Woman was doing. And yeah, he sold it. He was pretty decent for the most part. And yes, he has to die again because. So yeah, when you get wishes from the stone, it curses you as well. So in Wonder Woman's case, Steve Trevor, his soul comes back and possesses another man, but in return, Wonder Woman loses her powers. So yes, that's how you get it. That's yeah. Cheetah, on the other hand, she gets her powers by basically wishing to be Wonder Woman, which is what the stone does. Basically makes her Wonder Woman. She's faster, stronger than everything, and then she forms a partnership with Maxwell Lord, and he grants her more wishes. She wishes to be the most apex predator of all the predators, and he's like, your wish is granted. Here, you're a big cat lady. That's how she becomes the cheetah. I'm not even gonna call her cheetah. That's how she becomes a big, wild, feral cat. Man, this shit is pathetic. This shit is fucking pathetic, bro. Oh my god. Why am I making this video? And yeah, so like I said, Wonder Woman got her wish. Steve Trevor came back. And her punishment was she basically becomes weaker. She is not as strong as she used to be. Her powers are slowly going away. And what does that mean for the movie? For the most part, you will be watching a movie where Wonder Woman, 95% 5% of the time is not at full power. So yes, she is struggling against men, normal men. She's struggling to flip a bus. She's having a hard time flipping a truck. She's having a hard time deflecting bullets. So yeah, I understand she's overpowered already as a character. I mean, compared to human beings, you know, no one wants to watch her just ragdoll people every day. But no one wants to watch a weak Wonder Woman struggle. I don't.
She's having a hard time.
Hell yeah.
If you were having a hard time making a character for her to fight, why not just make some enemies, a bunch of foot soldiers that are as strong as the average Amazon people? Oh well, that would completely defeat the point of Maxwell Lord just being this Trump dude. Yeah, Maxwell Lord is a Trump. Man, this movie is just fucking awful. I'm rambling on here, man. Oh my goodness. The fight scenes are trash. Fucking awful. And it's just basically people tossing themselves all over the place. Ah, man. Why did I hype myself up for this movie, bro? I am so upset. I thought this was gonna be an amazing movie. And what do I get? I get a movie that was made on $200 million that feels like it was made on $10 million instead. Just trash. Just fucking awful. The fight scenes are terrible. There's a lot, you can see the green screen. There's a lot of questionable physics. I understand suspension of disbelief, but it's hard as fuck when that shit is booty. It's hard as fuck to suspend your disbelief when it's all buns from the start. Oh my goodness. The final fight that you get, and the movie is so afraid of just showing fight scenes because it wants to show us that violence is not always the answer. Wonder Woman is doing everything in her power to not kill people. She is saving all the people Cheetah's trying to kill, and she keeps telling Cheetah, what are you doing? You trying to kill people? And Cheetah's like, nah, fuck the man, fuck all this. I do whatever I want. I've been living in the shadow. I've been nice. I've been this. I've been that. And the actress for Cheetah was okay. She was okay. Everybody's okay in this movie. It's not great like it should be. Final fight scene was basically a Facebook fight. If you've seen Facebook fights where you've seen the Facebook fights with two women, you've seen how they fight, a lot of hair dragging, a lot of rolling on each other, just twirling on each other. Yeah, that's pretty much the final fight scene in this movie. If you thought you would see two superpowered motherfuckers just swing on each other and knock each other across the place, nah, you're dead wrong. You see a lot of pole dancing, a lot of it looked like two strippers fighting.
And look at this corny shit here. What the hell was this? What is that? Oh my gosh. Bro. This. What the fuck is that? What is this? Why? Why are they spinning around with their legs locked?
Just twirling on each other. And Wonder Woman the whole time's on the, she's doing defense. I don't want to fight you, Barbara. It's not. And Barbara's like, nah, you're going to have to fight me. Wonder Woman's like, I guess you give me no choice. And then she drowns Cheetah, well, almost drowns Cheetah while she's getting electrocuted because fucking electric cable was in the water. Yeah, fuck this review, bro. This movie's trash. I don't have the passion to do this. Fuck this.
I wish all you Irish bastards would get sent back to where you came from.
Yeah? Well, I wish you dropped dead.
That's hilarious, bro.
What the fuck?